talk a little sports to start the show. We'll get to the 9/11 stuff. But yesterday was an incredible day of sports. Let's start with the positive. It was unbelievable. So I went over to, with some friends, over to the Westgate, which is a great place to watch the games over there. Great book. And while we're there, I'm watching. Let me start with the smaller sports. So we got the PGA Tour and the LPGA Tour going on a couple screens. We've got the U.S. Open women's semifinals in Flushing Meadows going on. We have college football, live college football games going on. We've got the NBA playoffs. The Lakers and the Rockets were playing last night. We've got the Vegas Golden Knights, Game 3. Sad finish for Vegas Golden Knights fans. We'll get to that. Dallas winning in overtime. And while all this is going on, we got the first game of the NFL season, right, between the Chiefs and the Texans. When have we ever had this in September? I would say never, certainly not in my lifetime. So it was very cool to be watching all these major sports going on all at the same time. It was unbelievable. So that was a lot of fun. That was really cool. So everything was leading up to, the Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs, right? They're playing the Houston Rockets and
Houston Texans, Brian.
Or did I say the Houston Rockets? I'm sorry.
All
I'm
right.
confused with NBA. Houston Texans. And so we're watching this game, and we all wanted to know, I think everybody, for the most part, wanted to know, well, what are these football teams going to do? Right? What are they going to do to start the game? How are they going to, do this Black Lives Matter stuff? What's all going to go down? Now, the Texans didn't come out of the locker room until after the national anthem, but they did a lot of tributes before the show. And one of the tributes they did, the Black National Anthem, which also could be called Lift Every Voice. That was played pregame by someone who is extremely talented, who I have a ton of respect for, who I appreciate a lot. That is Alicia Keys. So have a listen to this. This was part of Alicia Keys' pregame, singing Lift Every Voice or the Black National Anthem, whichever you want to call it. Have a listen to this.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmony of liberty.
All right, so my opinion on that, first of all, I'll say it again. I think Alicia Keys is extremely talented. She's beautiful. She's got a great voice. She's intelligent. And I thought she did a wonderful job.
Yeah, that was phenomenal.
And as I've talked about the Black National Anthem before on this show, that word could be a little bit misleading. The words in that national anthem are very uplifting. They actually bring people together. There's nothing in that, if you want to call it the Black National Anthem, I don't even like calling it that. There's nothing in that song that would lead you to believe that they're only talking about one race or they're dividing people. Those words are beautiful. And I'm not being facetious. I'm being honest. I think the song is a nice song. It brings people together. It's not about division. And I think we need more of that in this country. I had absolutely no problem with that. I thought Alicia Keys did a fantastic job. However, there were some controversial things that happened before the game. Some people might think it was controversial. So let's get into that, JD. Let's talk about the Chiefs.
By the way, I second that, Brian. I have no problem with that particular song. I thought she sang it very well. And if you listen to the lyrics, lift every voice. It does ask for unity.
Yeah, and I remember I talked about this a couple months ago because I took some time to listen to the song, and it's a nice song. It's a really beautiful song. I don't think they should call it the Black National Anthem song. I think that does it a disservice.
I agree with that.
I mean, Lift Every Voice is what it's actually called. People have labeled it the Black National Anthem. Lift Every Voice, that seems more prevalent to what the song's all about. So anyway, I had no problem with that.